welcome to Suncoast Beach Club, aka Paradise. I'm not even going to tell you anything else. I just want you to follow me and let's go inside because let me tell you something. Inside, nice. Who doesn't like a welcoming foyer? Yes. Let me tell you something. You walk in and it hits you. The whole ambience hits you here. You walk in, okay, and the first thing that hits you is the bold artwork. Yes, it's bold, it's disruptive, and it's meant to stir you up a little bit because it has so much movement. Of course, now on the other side, the opposite wall, we have one of those framed mirrors in round, clearly, and then a beautiful statement orchid. That's all you need, simplicity, and simplicity in power. It's bold, it's disruptive. Now, there is a wall here. So the architecture in this space, let me just tell you, I want to meet this architect because yes, he knew exactly what he was doing. And I'm going to tell you, as we unpack this apartment or this townhouse, you're going to see the little secrets, the little gems, the little inspirations that will motivate you to just try it on your own. What this wall does now is to separate the entrance foyer from your living space. You see that? Just a wall in it, just a partition wall, and you can do this with drywall. It's simple. Now, everybody has seen these fluted panels all over Jamaica. It is the thing to do now. It says modern, it says convenience, it's just nice, look good, right? So what they've done, they've just put it in the middle of the TV just to give you a little bit of dimension, a little bit of texture, right? And then the flat drywall on either side, very nice. And then now, of course, you have to have the console here to, house all your remotes, your books, anything like that, right? And then, of course, you have your nice greenery. What's awesome about this space is the lighting plan. You have to do the general light, which is the ambient light. You have to do task light, and of course, you have to do the decorative or accent light, right? So in this one space, you have all three covered just like so. Look at this. It does nothing but just look pretty and gives you ambient. So that is your 3 layers of lighting all in a nutshell in this space. You walk in and what you see here, this artwork, this graphic, this image of a powerful gentleman thinking, and you wonder what he's thinking about. It draws you in. When you look at the artwork, it is framed in black. Yes? Then you look at the ceiling fan, black. You look at the track lights, black. No, black is a very powerful color, but the fact that they are using it so much, but in little accents means now that it does not overwhelm the space. Now, when you look at the overall color now, you think it is white, but it's actually gray. So there are 2 shades of gray playing on itself in here as the perfect neutral tone, as the perfect backdrop for things to come. What's the first thing you see in the dining space? The Sputnik lights, yes? And the thing is now, Sputnik is statement. Sputnik says, look at me, I am here. Yes, I am here for all to see. So the thing is now, what they've done very expertly is to meld now the gold and the black finishes. Now, what do you think this is? This is a solid surface slab, You can make this, you certainly can. You can go to the stone yard, get one, and all you have to do is just make a base and then cut out the top. It is functional, it looks great, yes, and it is actually maintenance free. All you have to do is wipe this off. Now, on the other side, you will see the artwork, which marries well with what you saw when we just came in. So what it is now is rhythm. So this space has not only harmony, which is repeating colors, but repeating patterns, which is the rhythm in the space. And that, again, successful design. So this kitchen, and I'm talking about full service kitchen. All of us should have a kitchen like this. And let me tell you guys, it just takes a little bit of research and planning because all this is, it is an island right here that you can definitely, do all of your prep work and so on while conversing and, talking and entertaining all of your guests. Remember, this is a beach club. So when you come home in the evening, you are thinking that you live in a country club. You're thinking that you live in a place where people vacay. Yes, meet me upstairs. Before we even go upstairs, I want to show you this. Talk about feng shui. All right, I'm just going to stay here. I want you to just take this in. Take this in. You know we're in St. Thomas, right? And you know St. Thomas is notorious for the beaches and the river rocks, the big rocks on the beach. I am sure this is where they harvested these from. But what they've done is take it a step further by backlighting it with light. So when you are, talk about a serious mood, talk about a mood, you're walking and this is just Zen. I would just stay here all day and just look. Yeah, because it gives me a sense of peace, a sense of serenity, which is what, you know, the rocks do. So I just wanted to show you that. Just take it in. Yeah, man, take it in some more because it's nice. It's nice. All right. You good now? We're going to go upstairs. You know, as I'm looking at the paint in the space, you know, there are 3 grays in the space, you know. There is a light gray, a medium gray, and a darker gray. And that is, it's so expertly done. It just communicates so seamlessly that you just think that you're in a well-composed space. Thinking about composition now. This is your home office area. It's just a landing upstairs. Yes, and because post-COVID, everybody needs a home office. Voila! Here you go. Again, the artwork, very pleasing, very bold, very nice. And then look at our chairs here. It's like slipper chairs, yes, that you can just sit without arms. And the driftwood, which says beach, yes. Look at the position of the home office. Look at the position of your desk. Look straight out. You can see the beach from here, right? We're talking about St. Thomas. This is not your grandmother's St. Thomas, you know. This is your St. Thomas. Yes. Let's go to the primary. Welcome to my primary bedroom, darlings. Yes. What is the first thing you see besides me? Because, you know I'm blinding you right now. The artwork. So you walk in. Yes, another bold move. The artwork, but it's not in your face. It is bold, it is disruptive, but it is also very subtle. You know what I mean? So you come in and you see me, yes, but apart from that, you see the bed and you go right up to the ceiling, yes? The trick with that is to make sure that your eye always goes up. You want to always, have your eye travel around the room because of what's in it, yes? All right, so you walk in and you have this well-made bed. Of course, it's tufted, it is upholstered. And then the next thing that you see, of course, is the lighting. Very, very trendy right now with regard to the ceiling lights, the ceiling pendant lights on either side of the bed. But for here, we have asymmetrical design, and it is on the left side of the bed, which is great. Another thing that they have done is put in the electrical switches, and on that side, you have your charging ports. Very, very nice. The finish in this space now is black. Let's talk about the architecture. Yes, honey. So you see this wall and you're thinking, oh, okay, this is your headboard wall and it's nice. But you know what it is? Again, remember downstairs where there was one wall that served the foyer and the living room? This wall now serves the primary bedroom space and then the closet. And the closet is well appointed. Yes, it is. This is a closet of all closets. And you know what it also has? LED lights right here. I'm going to show you the main thing in this bedroom now. Open concept is what we're talking about. This is an open concept primary bedroom. Look over here. Just look over there. What do you see? Yes, it is. And this is something that you see in hotels. You see in like 5-star hotels, right? Whereas the shower area is not separated then from the bedroom itself. The shower area, yes, has a soaking tub. And it's also a shower. And it is nice. So when you are soaking in your tub, you get to enjoy the view outside of the mountains. Yes, this is living. And I'm telling you, Suncoast Beach Club, remember, they said beach club. So when you come, you think, okay, so you're on a resort. Can you imagine? Where you live is where others vacay. That's the mood, that's the vibe, that's the spirit. The secondary bedroom. Now, true to form, this house is open concept in every area of the space. So even in the secondary bedroom now, the current trend is to expose the closets. Yes. So, you know, you have a challenge now of making sure that everything is neat and nice and so on. So if you don't want to open shelves, you can actually, you know, just put, you know, doors and things on them. But it's all open concept because we have a lot of clothes sometimes and them can't fit. So, you know, we have a lot of spillover. It's fine. But anyway, secondary bedroom now. You know what I notice about the space? The lovely, it's not only the medley of the grays, that monochromatic scheme, but the play of the grays on the wall and the grays on the floor. The floors are the porcelain plank tile in gray, and that just sets it off. So, you know, open concept. We have the gray, we have the touches of black, and then now we have everything else that is coming, and a lot of white as well. And that is how you know that everything just plays and marries well. Remember, in the primary space, we talked about this trend now of the pendant lights on either side of the bed. This is how it plays out so nicely. So now you don't necessarily have to have lamps. You just turn on your pendant lights and that is it. But then, you know, you always want to charge your phone, and then they have charging ports within the headboard. It is so, and again, you can't make this, right? Yeah, it is out of drywall and studs, and you just spray it. Yeah, you can do it. Listen, open concept again, and that's the common thread throughout the home. Living room, bedrooms, completely open, and now the patio space completely open. And this is when I think the architect gets his or her flowers, because you come outside, regular patio, right? You get to see and experience nature and everything outside in that whole vibe. And then right next to, adjoining the patio, is your laundry center, your stackable washer dryer, your slop sink. Everything is here for your convenience. So if you're here Saturday, whenever the evenings and so on, and you are doing your laundry, it's a whole experience, honey. You sit there, you do your laundry, wash and then dry, you're good, you sip some wine, have at it. This is nice. Suncoast Beach Club, St. Thomas, this is where it is. This is the hot spot. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, right? This was, or is, a 2-bedroom duplex. We've just toured it. Open concept in all areas. Living, dining into kitchen, and the 2 bedrooms upstairs. Totally open concept down to the downstairs patio, which is to the side of the home, and it has now an adjoining laundry center. Nothing closed off, just open, transparent living, and it is such a success. It is a nod to the architect and the architecture. Yes, so nice, and everything is just seamless. The colors on the wall, the monochromatic scheme in the infrastructure, meaning the walls, would you believe it, it's 3 shades of gray. And of course now the floor, which is, you know, that porcelain wood plank tile. Beautiful settings I'm talking about. So because they have done this very neutral backdrop, everything that comes off of it now pops and just comes. The black, let us not forget the black. The black, we had, I mean, there are lots of black in there, but because it's so tastefully done, because we're talking about outlines of the black, it doesn't overpower you. So bold moves, disruptive moves, but it's fine. All right, guys, see you next time.